Hey, where are we going? Where are we going, Christian?
Bend.
Big Bend. We are heading out to Big Bend, and we'll be out there for about 4 days. I guess you could kind of say we're camping slash glamping. We've got that new Sprinter van behind us and the Jeep, and this will be our first time out there. We're looking forward to it. So we're just about to turn off to head to Big Bend, but we head through Fort Stockton, and this is a place we've come a couple times. The kids love Paisano Pete.
You just asked her and you said peg like Pete.
Oh, didn't she say peg like Pete? About 90 minutes away from Big Bend. I didn't realize how far away this place was. About 6 hours, and then in the van it's like 12 hours.
We drove through a few tornadoes, so there's that.
Yes, it was very windy on our way here, which this thing takes the wind like a kite. We just got here to Big Bend. It's a little bit later than what we thought we'd get here. It was already dark by the time we got in, so we didn't get to see everything when we came in. But what did we see now? Like, what is so cool out there?
Stars.
Oh my gosh, there's like a million stars out there, isn't there? Right, Christian?
Yes!
So now we're gonna make the kids' bunk beds over there in the front. And then we're gonna start just probably having some dinner so we can actually start having some fun tomorrow. There's Mama Walking Bear out there. Dinner is served.
What are you making, an origami out of bread? A swan.
Addison, is it your bedroom?
Yeah.
Pretty cool bedroom. Little bunk bed. Where's your brother's bedroom? Yeah. So we're out here at Big Bend, and what did we just find, Addison?
Purple cactuses.
What other color, Christian?
Green.
We are heading over to the Santa Elena Canyon Trail, and these kids are having a blast just exploring. And oh my gosh, it was freezing cold in Chisos Basin this morning, but we got up, we made some breakfast, some bacon and eggs, and now we are going to go explore and check out all that Big Bend has to offer. All right, so that is Cerro Castellan. Pretty cool. So behind me is the Santa Elena Canyon, which we're about to go hike and check out. We got the kids and Chrissy over in the Jeep, but it's so beautiful. Right now, this is the Santa Elena River, but it's pretty dry right now. So you see that canyon, Addison? That was made by water. Isn't that crazy? Yep, you see it? You can see the water right here. Oh yeah, we know how she likes to get her boots wet.
Yep. You need to go across it.
Wow, that's pretty cool, huh?
Different way.
Yeah, I just got.
You're gonna go first, right?
Yeah, I'm going first. I'm holding hands. Addison, you know what this canyon is called? It's called Santa Elena.
It's like a rock. You hold me.
Yeah, give it a little boost.
The
butt boost. All right, now I'll catch it. Look at that. Ready, bud?
Yeah. person. Guess.
Is that you?
Yes.
It says mystery beast spotted. You're the mystery beast. All right, so we just found out that apparently our favorite color to wear is black, except for Addison. She's got some color on her. Anyways, we are heading over to the window trail. And it's just before sunset, so we're gonna go check out the sunset on this trail. It's about a 30 to 45 minute hike in, 30 to 45 minute hike out. It is super windy out here, so we are buttoned up. Hopefully the sunset will be worth it. All right, so we just got to our first sign that we've got to watch out for black bear and mountain lions. Let's see, are you still gonna come and do this again tomorrow, Mama?
Scary.
So one of the nice things about staying at the Chisos Basin is that it is actually right at the trailhead for this window trail, which is actually a pretty popular trail out here. So this is how we get our kids' energy out. We force them to walk 1.8 mile trails back and forth right before it gets dark out.
Right? Say big rocks, rocks.
This was what happens when you don't properly plan for the sun, and also probably a little too much for the kiddos. It ends up being almost nighttime, and you're still probably about a half mile on the trail. So now we got to kind of pick up the pace, even though the kiddos are super tired at this point, and so they are big troopers. But just to be able to get back before it gets dark, but we'll do it. I can see the end over that way. But 3.8 miles round trip with about maybe an hour and a half of sunlight left was a little ambitious, so we probably should have waited until tomorrow on this one. But either way, lesson learned, we'll make it back. All right, we just got out here to the fossil exhibit out here at Big Bend. It's our last day out here at Big Bend before packing up and heading back to San Antonio. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Isn't it cool out here, eh?
Ooh, Daddy would like that oyster.
Look.
That's like as big as you guys.
He said that's taller than him.
All right, we just finished up the dino exhibit, and now we are gonna go take Mama's Jeep off-roading into the backcountry and go check that out in case we want to come back at another time and maybe go camping out there. So we're gonna see how bad the road is, if we'd be able to get our Van Obago out there. All right, so interview time. So Mama, what would you say about our first trip to Big Bend?
Oh my goodness, it was a lot of fun. It was super cold in the Chisos Basin. Did not prepare for that, so lots of layers, but yeah, it was fun. I guess our big takeaway was to research the trails before we go on them, make sure we are adequately prepared to take on the length and the difficulty of them.
It's cooking.
But yeah, we loved it. It was super fun.
So one of the most favorite things that I remember doing was the first night that we got here. I don't know even know if the kids remember it. It was late at night. It was our first night getting here, super cold. We're not dressed right, but we put the sand mat down, came out and laid out and looked at all the stars at night, which was just the very coolest, because out here in the Chisos Basin, I think Chrissy read it up that it is literally the best place to stargaze. And so we laid out and we're freezing our butts off, but we just laid down for like 5 minutes and watched the stars, and it was so cool. That was definitely my favorite moment, that along with just driving the Jeep around here, putting the top down and being able to kind of cruise around and see all the mountains and everything to see, which was just awesome. All right, this is how we make s'mores at Big Bend, since they don't allow open fires out here.
So basically, Daddy just jacked up the Jiffy Pop. All right, Daddy, how did that Jiffy Pop come out?
Came out great.
Let's see.
I only had to burn my hand in the process, trying to hold all the popcorn
The
in.
same thing but different color.
So all the 5s are peaches.
Oh, she's only got one card.
I don't have a green or a skip and a drew.
Wow, no way.
Who did
Thanks, whoever that was. Thanks, Mom.
That was Dad.
Thanks,
Wow, she wins everything.
You have to go like this.
Way.
Daddy.
Good job, bro. Job, Madison. Love it. All right, we just packed up. We've got the Jeep loaded up over there. The van is ready to go. And you can see here our campsite is all packed away. And so we are heading back to San Antonio. We've got about a 10-hour drive, even though it should only take 6. But it was a great first long camping experience. We learned a lot. We had a lot of fun. We won't go on a hike at starting at about 5:30 at night, thinking that we'll get back before dark. But other than that, we had a ton of fun, and we're excited to do it again. Right, Mama?
Right. Whoa, it is dark out here. Daddy, you have to take that off.
Hey, take what off?
Did you not take? You got to take that off.
Take what off?
You got to take the Jiffy Pop thing off.
This?
Yes. It says like peel up here.
I don't even see that. It's too dark.
Daddy's never made Jiffy Pop.
Ow. It's hot.
That's what happens when you burn it first.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I don't
I don't think that's gonna work.
I doubt it's going to work.
Okay, well watch out because it might pop out. This might be a very bad idea.